Team Hanover, hope you've had a good week. You've noticed by now, or at least some of you have, that we've changed the schedule for the next 2-3 weeks. We've reduced hours from 11 to 5 each day, Monday through Sunday. And in that time, anybody who works at Beloco is required to become Allergan certified, and any team lead and manager role or cook needs to be Servsafe food handler certified. Some of you don't know this, but this had been a requirement, the Allergan piece, more as a symbolic date last Friday, before I went to trial this week in Boston, which is where I'm on my way now for closing statements today, and then the jury will actually issue a verdict, which is that we did what we did. We put the peanut sauce in the burrito. But the question is, how much will the people suing Beloco receive, right? Some of you may know they asked for $500,000. Demanded, I should say is the right word, $500,000. And that was on a $3,000 hospital bill. Where, a kid took a bite of the burrito after identifying what's this brown sauce, and the dad said he thought it was pinto beans. This is a kid with a life-threatening allergy. Many of you either have that yourselves or know of people. And then the kid bit the burrito and it was peanut sauce. They went to the hospital, had hives and a reaction considered severe. The EpiPen was, administered, or as they said in court, jammed into her leg, and then she was released, and she was fine, and we were very lucky. But we're not always going to be so lucky, and many restaurant companies aren't so lucky, and many patients and many customers who have allergies aren't so lucky, and that's the main point here. And I'm uncomfortable continuing on, all hours delivering food when too many of our people haven't really taken food safety as seriously as it needs to be taken. So this next few weeks is going to be dedicated to making sure everybody is allergen certified, as we were all supposed to be years ago, and have been, oftentimes been, but most recently weren't, and by Friday weren't either in Hanover. And we'll go from there. The number of mistakes we're making in the restaurant, what I consider in the stupid category. Stupid category is mistakes that aren't subjective, right? I don't like that burrito, or something tastes a little different. There was a little more guacamole than there should have been. Those are not stupid mistakes. Those are just sort of misunderstandings between a customer and a company. Stupid mistakes are, it says add guacamole, we don't. It says no peanut sauce, or it says allergy, and we were to, God help us, put something that someone's allergic to on the burrito, or even if they're not allergic and it says no beans, we put the beans on. Or if it says it's a chicken burrito, we don't put the chicken on. Or a stupid mistake is, it's a vegetarian burrito and a piece of steak made its way into the veggies throughout the course of the day, and so someone got a piece of steak who hasn't eaten meat in 20 years. Those are stupid, pretty horrible mistakes. We don't have evidence that we make egregious mistakes that hurt people, but if we're making small mistakes that can be avoided, like someone said they want a cookie and they didn't get a cookie, my beverage wasn't there, that means that we are very susceptible to making, life-threatening mistakes as well. Allergens obviously need to be taken very seriously. The sticker needs to be on the burrito or the bowl. The process of stopping what we're doing, calling out to the team that there's an allergy, and having one person own that order, and it can't, not even just the same order as they pushed me on yesterday when I was up on the witness stand. even if it's a 4-person order and one person has an allergy, that item needs to be isolated by one person who has to wash their hands, get new gloves, wipe down the station, and make sure that nothing is cross-contaminated to the best of their ability. I mean, there's always a chance for cross-contamination, and that's the scary thing. But anyway, when I ask people about all these things, people don't seem to know as much as I'd like them to. So this is why we're cutting back hours. We're going to focus on training, and we'll see where we come out the other side. We've been thinking about doing different kinds of pre-prepared meats, and I got a lot of pushback from some of you on that. And yet, when I ask why sometimes the beans are prepared one way and why the beans are prepared another way, it's because one cook may have one way of doing it and another cook may have another. And the same goes with the pork, and the same goes with the chicken, and so on and so on. And you all know this. If there's ever a reason for me to say I would like all of this done consistently off-site, and then we reheat, which is what we do anyway every day with stuff that's been left over, I'm going to take that route, because I can't, as a business owner and feeling responsible, I can't take that chance. The risk is too great that we could hurt somebody, and in the process hurt the business. But I'm more worried about our business, not just not helping people, but hurting people. It's a business owner's, and should be on your watch, it should be our collective worst nightmare, to think that what we do might not, might harm people in some way. And we always know there's that risk. Even if we don't have allergies, we walk into a restaurant, we eat our own food at home, there's real risk. Anyhow, in a couple weeks we'll assess where we are. We need to stop making mistakes. We need to slow down to speed up. We need to keep the place spick and span clean, as we've been talking about for weeks, months, in my case, 26 years. So, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. If you don't like this deal, I get it. You can go and find a job somewhere else if you'd like. But we need to get serious about food safety. And I should say, we're already pretty serious. We just got to get more serious. One of our tenets in the company is, 100% honest even when it hurts, which I hope I'm being right now. Appealingly off-center when we're marketing to the world, have a little fun with what we do, and don't take ourselves too seriously when it comes to the idea that how people want to interact with a burrito place. But behind the scenes, we take ourselves seriously. How are people treated in our company? And, are we a safe, reputable place for people to eat? I take that really seriously, and I hope you all do too. Anyway, again, if you have any questions, let me know. Appreciate the few of you who are probably taking time to listen to this. Thanks.